My City speaks to me here at the Osuji and Smith lawyers. I'm here with another beautiful lady. I met her on a couple of occasions,
yes.
With Charles at different events, and then I'm just going to allow her to introduce herself to you.
Yes, my name is Juliette Omonigho, and I'm one of the lawyers here, and I'm also a director of the Foot in the Door program. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Our Foot in the Door initiative, FIDI. So as a lawyer here, I concentrate more on employment law, on family law, civil litigation, wills and estate, etc.
Amazing.
We're very proud to be part of the Foot in the Door program.
Yeah. See, I was going to ask you to give us a brief, more in-depth into FIDI, because
exactly.
I read some part of the information on your website, and you being the director, in charge of the FIDI, as part of the FIDI initiative. Can you just educate our audience more about that so that they will know how to plug in?
Exactly. So the Foot in the Door initiative, FIDI, was founded by Charles Osuji, and it is an initiative founded to empower internationally trained lawyers to gain legal experience.
Okay.
So you know that when lawyers come from around the world, they lack the Canadian experience. And the Canadian is very key, you know that, right?
For all professions. For all professions,
and with lawyers even more so.
Yeah.
And we have these law firms who don't want to take you as an articling student or in a quasi-legal role even without that legal experience. So how do you get it, right? So what Charles does, and of course you know how law is. Law is a very intensive profession, right? It's a long journey to become a lawyer. So you become a lawyer in your country, you're so experienced, and then you come here and you have to start afresh. It's humbling.
Yeah.
It's traumatizing. Right?
It's like you're starting all over again,
right? So as you go through the NCA process, which is the process we have to go through to become a lawyer here, and then you get an articling position and so on, you have the opportunity to volunteer at the FIDI program and get exposed to law, the experience of law practice here, right? So you are able to join in consults, you are able to assist lawyers to draft pleadings, you are able to attend court, and you're exposed to how the court system works, the courtroom etiquette, right? So that puts you ahead of the curve. Amazing. So when you now put in your resume forward, and employers see that you're already part of a Canadian law firm, you have that Canadian experience.
Yeah, that expedites the process. Yeah, because it's like while you're mentioning, being part of the proceedings, attending court, drafting legal documents,
assisting lawyers,
you're building up your Canadian experience as a lawyer in the making. And
I will tell you, the testimony we've had has been incredible, because we have people who have been putting on their CV while doing survivor jobs, right? The jobs to feed their families, right? And as soon as they start volunteering here and the employers see that they have, worked in a reputable law firm like Osuji and Smith lawyers, they get called for articling positions, for legal assistant positions, for placements, right? Amazing. So it's such an amazing program. I'm so proud of it. And today that we launch this immigration department, you know how we're all immigrants, right? And then the FIDI students are all immigrants. So you can just see how it comes together. So that exposure to our FIDI students, that exposure to foreigners, and just letting other employers in the law field see that, look, see these foreigners, really see them. They have a lot to offer. They have passion. They are ready. They are willing to work. And I hope we're showcasing that today.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.